Hey there, my name's Dave and welcome to another Guitars Already Hero song tutorial. In this lesson, I'm going to teach you an acoustic version of One by U2. And this is based off a live acoustic performance I found of them on YouTube, which is brilliant. I'll leave a link to it in the description below. For the basics, you'll just need a guitar and standard tuning, and you won't need a capo. Now, if you want to master your chords back to front, then be sure to head over to guitarsreadyhero.com to pick up my free guitar ebook. Or if you're fairly new to guitar and you're looking to build a strong and solid foundation, but you don't know where to start, then check out the Guitars Already Hero Premium course and membership, which gives you all the guidance to play with confidence. I'll leave a link to it in the description below. Let's jump into the lesson. Let's start with the chords for the intro, which is also the same as the verse. There's a nice and easy 4-chord chord progression here. We're going to start with an A minor chord. Now, one tip with the A minor is that we don't want the 6th string ringing out. So what I do is I use my thumb to lightly reach over the top and slightly touch that 6th string. You don't need that thumb all the way over, just the tiniest amount with the fleshy bit of your thumb will be enough to mute that 6th string. So that even if you do accidentally hit the 6th string, only those 5 strings will ring out. So we have A minor, then we have a D chord. Now, same thing applies. I like to use my thumb to mute the 6th string because for the D, we definitely don't want that 6th string ringing out. If you happen to hit the open 5th string, that's okay, but try focusing from the D string onwards, those 4 strings. Then we have an F chord, so you can play a full bar F chord like this, or you can play this, which is technically an F over C, but we'll call it an F for simplicity. So play this, ring and pinky fingers on the 3rd frets of the 5th and 4th string, middle finger on the 2nd fret of the 3rd, and index finger on the 1st fret of the 2nd string. So just focus on those middle 4 strings there. That's our F, technically called an F over C. And then finally, a G chord. Now, each chord is played for 1 full bar. Now, there's 2 different strumming patterns that we can use. The first strumming pattern is really nice and simple, just all down strums at 8th notes, and this is more or less what you hear in the studio recording. So that will sound like this. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, and 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 3, and 4. Now, an alternative strumming pattern that you can use is a 16th note strumming pattern, and you'll hear the Edge use this in their live acoustic performance that I'll link in the description. It sounds like this: down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up. Or 1 yenda, 2 yenda, 3 yenda, 4 yenda. We're going to play that once for each chord, and that will sound like this. Now, of course, in the Edge's live acoustic performances, he does vary that strumming pattern from time to time. So you don't need to be 100% rigid with that exact strumming pattern. As long as you're lining along with an 8th note or a 16th note, then you should be fine. For the rest of this lesson and in the playthrough, I'll be using that 2nd strumming pattern. For the intro and the break, that chord progression is played through once. For the verses, that chord progression is played through twice. Now we move to the chorus, which is really nice and simple. There's just 4 chords again. We have a C chord. Again, it's important not to let that 6th string ring out, so I use my thumb to lightly make contact with the 6th string. C, and then A minor, our F over C, which I'm just going to call an F, and then back to a C. 1 strumming pattern for each chord and the chorus in total. 1, 2, 3. For the first 3 choruses, that chord progression is played through twice, but for the very final chorus at the end of the song, it is played through 8 times in the recording, but in the live performance that I've linked below, they play it 6 times. I'm just going to play it 6 times. After the chorus, there's a break, which is just the same as the verse, so nothing you to learn there. The final chord progression that we need for this song is simply the bridge, and there's 2 lines of chords here. So we're going to start with the C chord, and within this bar, we're also going to change chords to a C over B, which looks like this. So From the C, keep your index finger where it is, lift your ring and middle finger, put your middle finger on the 2nd fret of the 5th string. And we're just focusing on these middle 4 strings. And you can mute the 4th string as well if you want by lightly touching it with your middle finger as you're fretting the 5th string. Now we're using the same strumming pattern, but the change occurs on the 4 beat. On the 4 beat, we're going to move to that C/B. So down, up, down, down, up, down, down, down. And then we'll go to an A minor for one full strumming pattern. So the first 2 bars. The 3rd and the 4th bars are just identical to the 1st and 2nd bars, so C to C/B and A minor again. Then for the 2nd line of chords, we go to a C for a full bar, G for 2 full bars, and then F for 2 full bars. That's it for the bridge, which will sound like this. And those are all the chord progressions that you'll need to learn for this song. Now, one little tip here is that walk down from the C to the C/B on the 4 beat. You can actually use that for the chorus as well. So in the chorus, we have C to A minor, but you can throw in that descending C over B as you move to the A minor. So it would sound like this if you'd like to incorporate it in the chorus. And in the live performance that I link in the description, you will see him do that from time to time. For simplicity, I won't be doing that in the playthrough, but feel free to throw it in if you'd like. In terms of structure, we have the intro, verse 1, chorus 1, break, verse 2, chorus 2, another break, verse 3, chorus 3, and then the bridge, and then the final chorus. So now I'll be doing a full playthrough of the song, and I'll have a vocal track on top for some context. A big thanks to my friend Eric for lending his awesome vocals to this playthrough. Feel free to play this back as many times as you'd like to practice, play along to, and see how you go. Thanks so much for watching. If you've enjoyed this lesson, then I know you'll absolutely love these other lessons too. So hit the link here, or if you want to grab a copy of my free guitar ebook, then head over to guitarzerotohero.com or click the link here. Thanks so much, and I'll see you guys next time on Guitar Zero to Hero. Cheers.